A young couple in a villa were brutally murdered. The deaths of the two victims at the scene were very strange. The killer tied their hands behind their backs and used a belt to cover their faces with pillows. The killings were very similar to the Wade murders 13 years earlier. It was Superintendent Grayson who apprehended Wade, suspecting a copycat. Sherlock checked the shoe cabinet in the deceased's house and found that a high-heel shoe was indeed missing, exactly matching the details of the crime 13 years ago, which suggests that Wade also had accomplices in the crime. Sherlock had to go to the police department's technical department to find clues. Sure enough, he found the point of detection. The gun used in this shooting was the same gun used 13 years ago. The bullets of both crimes had the same dent on the bullet head. The superintendent decides to take Sherlock to the prison to see Wade. Instead of wanting to, the man says he was wrongly accused from the beginning and says a line from Tolstoy's War and Peace. The two most powerful warriors are time and patience. Sherlock is very puzzled by the fact that inside the dossier it says that Wade was illiterate when he went to prison. Wade says that the reason he pleaded guilty in the first place was that his lawyer at the time misled him and said that the case was nailed down. Sherlock then comes to find Wade's lawyer, and a young guy knocks on the car door. The lad says the lawyer is his mother, who died 4 years ago. Sherlock again checks out a lead. A criminal named Nadine was released from prison 3 weeks ago and has caught Sherlock's attention. Sherlock arrives at Nadine's place and pries open the floorboards, and suddenly a phone call informs him of another murder. The murder weapon was found under the floorboards. 3 people died in this murder, the same MO, and DNA was extracted from the cigarette butt on the floor, and it was Nadine's. Inside the interrogation room, Nadine repeatedly emphasizes that he didn't kill the men, and Sherlock opens the door, throws an orange in Nadine's face, and then says that Nadine isn't the killer. This is because it is stated through Nadine's residence that Nadine is one-eyed, and that the cigarette butt on the floor should have been stomped out. But the cigarette butt inside the exhibit was extinguished by hand. Sherlock suddenly associates Wade with quoting a lot of sentences from books, suggesting that someone taught him to read in prison. It just so happens that the lad he met earlier was a prison volunteer. Sherlock finds the lad and tells him that with Nadine as the scapegoat, Wade will be the one wrongly accused. Do you want to go to prison for Wade? The lad falters. Wade had thought his plan was perfect, but to his surprise, the police commissioner pulled out the heels and explained that Wade had accused his son of going to murder. Wade realized that his plan had failed.